Hi everybody, good evening. I just thought I'll just give you a quick video on how to get into a long-term holding that you want to buy into, a share that you want to buy into, but it's always on its upper circuit and you find it difficult to get it. All right. And so this is about two shares in particular that I've been tracking for a while now. One of them is HEG. Okay, HEG, and the other one is a similar stock, same type of company, same sector called Graphite. These both are into minerals. And so HEG, I initially remember I got it when I first got in on March 30th or March 31st. I got it for about 462, if I'm not mistaken. And then I sold it off at about 503, 503 on the 7th, and then it goes up a bit, so I never could buy it. And from the next day onwards, as you can see, it's been hitting its upper circuit breaker 10% every day. A similar story in graphite. Graphite, I've been keeping my eye on this stock for a while now, when it was at about 120. But from that, the day I thought of targeting it, it hit its upper circuit breaker all the way from 127. It's come to 168. So what do? The moment the market opens, it's already up there. So what do? You keep an alert for these to see when they break, which they did this time. So when you're tracking them as a stock, you should understand that you track them for a long-term holding. You should use the technical charts. But when you're tracking them to buy in, I would suggest, especially when they're on the upper circuit, look for the 1-minute chart. So here's what happened. Okay. So what happened here? If I share my order, you will see that I bought graphite today at 10:02 at the price of 163. And so what happened? 163. Well, we see 163. So in the morning, it was already at its 10%. Okay. The chart was already at its 10%. And it was impossible to get into. All right. So you can see this 940, 950 at 948, still at its peak. And then it broke and an alert came in. And as it traveled down, you can see that the MACD line was below the signal line. And so it wasn't a great time to buy it. And so I waited for the signal. The moment the MACD line crossed the signal line, that's about here, 163. At about 10:02, I bought it. All right. And then what happened to the stock? What happened to the stock is simply amazing. It went back. It went back by the time it was 10:26. 20 minutes later, upper circuit breaker again, and we're stuck. Anyone who wants to buy the stock again, still stuck, cannot get it. Same story with HEG. Now, HEG, in the morning, if we go back, same thing, at about 9:25. In the morning when I checked it, when the market started, it was at its 10% upper circuit for the last 3-4 days. And then suddenly, I got an alert that it broke. And so I watched the stock, it went all the way down to 627, but I bought in because I'm using the 1-minute charts. I'm suddenly a day trader in this stock. I bought the stock when it cut the MACD line again. When HEG cut its MACD line at about 645, and you can see what I did. Right, I bought at 645, 10:03. I bought 2 shares, and then fast forward a few more minutes later, and by 10:33, upper circuit again. Nobody can buy it. It's stuck again. But I made a profit of almost 4,500 just by day trading on it. And I did hold the stocks because these 2 stocks for me are long-term stocks that I want to keep for the rest of the year if possible. And at the same time, it is something that you've got to watch for. Okay. Sometimes upper circuit stock that you want to buy will break. You then become a day trader in that stock. Watch the 1-minute chart. Look where the MACD line crosses. And if you buy it again, this is a possibility. And so it's simple. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know a lot of you are watching these videos now. I want you to know that we have 3 KWC plans in existence now, and you can know more of these plans at bit.ly/KWC plan 1. And I want to encourage you to go and register if you want to learn about how to invest, if you want suggestions or thoughts and a little more intermediate, higher level of learning, or if you want help in investing. I want you to know Now we are here to help you at KWC. Let's create kingdom wealth together.